Hey y'all, hey queen. Yes, girl, you made it. I hope you still here. Baby, I was going through technical difficulties. Honey, I can't even talk no more. But I'm here. I'm here to review the reunion of Married at First Sight season 13 part 2. It was crazy. And I really didn't get clarity on what exactly is going on with Mirla and Johnny, but I got something, okay? I think we all got a little something. So, everybody, please do not be afraid to comment. Tell me what y'all think. I need y'all input because I'm still confused on what is actually going on between them two. So we start the episode, right? And go ahead and like the video as you come in. We start the episode, right? With Zach capping, per usual, talking about, he didn't smash Michaela. He didn't kiss her on their anniversary. Woo, woo, woo. He didn't touch her. Now, Zach, it's a lot of things you can lie about. But that right there, you're not fooling nobody. We know you was having sex with Michaela. Like, come on now. Stop the cap. Michaela comes out in her little cha-cha dress. And Zach's like, stop. Because, see, I stayed in the back when she was doing whatever she was doing, her cappery. And I'm going to need her to go to the back. So he gets up. Y'all know they tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. He gets up and goes to the back. And I'm just like, oh my God, they're giving me a headache already. They just came out here, right? So he talked to the producers and he's like, I'm not gonna listen to her. Woo woo woo. I don't even know what the hell he was talking about. Zach shared that they were yelling in the street on decision day, right? So they was definitely giving very much so ghetto. Okay. And after that, they went back to somebody's house. I don't know if it was Michaela's, I don't know if it was Zach's, but they went back to their house and they stayed together for about 4 nights. And within those 4 nights, right, Zach, he just happened to slip and fall in her guts. Okay. This is just what happened. It was out of his control. Before he knew it, he was hitting from the back. He couldn't even focus on what was going on, but he tried to not abandon her, okay? Because y'all remember what she said. She don't want to be abandoned. So in his not abandoning her, he slipped and fell in her guts. That's just what happened. Do that sound crazy? Yeah, it sounds crazy to everybody. Everybody involved know that Zach be lying and capping. But I thought y'all only had sex one time. Now y'all had sex the whole time y'all was living together for 4 nights. Zach, please, child. He get on my nerves. So Kevin says Michaela says that Zach played in her face. Yeah, we know. He just laughs. Zach think everything is a joke. Zach is denying everything and doesn't really want to argue anymore. He's just like, no, just keep her in the back. Cause I don't want to argue anymore. No, you don't want to be called on your cappering. That's what that is. Zach says, how long before you date again? He's like, hopefully soon. You know, I'm good on marriage though. I'm good on marriage, but I'm definitely gonna have a kid. So I'll probably have like a baby mama, and but I just don't I don't know about marriage. So stupid. Child, so you just gonna knock somebody up? You just need to calm down. You only 27. You giving up on marriage already? Ugh, he's annoying as hell. He says Michaela looked nice and she could call him if she needs anything. Ugh, he gotta just try to look like he's something. Try to look like he doing something right. Oh, he's the ultimate nice F guy. Zach is one of them guys where he's not your typical F boy, right? Because he kind of nerdy, kind of goofy. You took a chance by even dating him, okay? And you like, okay, he no hood ninja, so I give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna play me. But then he start forgetting who he is and who you are, right? And the ultimate inside deep. deep inside, F boy that he is, comes out. And you like, oh hell no. I know this ninja ain't trying to play me. That's who Zach is. He's a sneak up on you type F boy. Whole time he's smashing this girl and then it's like, I don't want to argue. And I don't just Zach, oh my god, just get off my screen. So then Val and Johnny come out. And Kevin says, you guys seem like the perfect match. Val's like, hell no, we definitely wasn't. Y'all played in my face the entire time and I didn't appreciate it. Johnny says he was surprised by the ups and downs. I bet you were. You thought everything was supposed to be perfect, Johnny. Val's happy that she's not still married to that nut. Johnny says he is happy that he met the people in the process, all the people that he met, aka Mirla. Hint hint. Mirla looks I'm sorry, Lord, I done mixed up Mirla and Val. Look at me. Acting like Johnny. Val looked miserable as Johnny was talking, but Johnny looked refreshed. He really didn't look bothered at all. Um they hold on. They showed that Bao is they showed that flashback of Bao being in some type of nursing outfit and Johnny was the patient. It was gross. It wasn't giving. And I really didn't have to see it. Hold on, y'all. Gotta take a sip of water. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Oh my god, I was parched. If you didn't know, I'm getting over a sickness, so I have to stay hydrated. This is a good moment to go ahead and like the video. Share it, comment, keep it cute. But yeah, back to the review. So they showed Bao in her nursing outfit. It wasn't giving. Bao said that she felt anxious with Johnny. I would too from the beginning. And then Kevin asked, when did it go wrong? When did it go south for you? I know the exact moment it went south for Bao. When after Johnny ran outside of that restaurant and was trying to make her look all types of crazy and was standing outside with his blue shirt and khaki pants on. Yeah. After that, Val kind of checked out if you pay attention. Like she wasn't really trying like that. After he tried to embarrass her at that restaurant, she was good on him. So they asked Johnny when did it go down. And he was like, I don't know. Probably the day after the wedding for Johnny, because he's been running ever since. From the beginning. Like, what do you mean? They show a flashback of Johnny being outside, venting to his girlfriend Jose. And it was just like he's been running like a track star since the beginning. So they also show a flashback of Johnny screaming in the room like a banshee. Y'all remember when he was you know, and we was trying to have a conversation about that part. Him acting like a crazy nut job. So Johnny says he felt like he couldn't speak his mind and they agreed to talk about things, after the filming, like well really before the filming so that neither one of them looked crazy. Too late, okay? Um I guess they had to plan their conversations, which is kind of weird, but I guess Johnny says that's why things look like off on TV. It looks like they have ups and downs, but really we didn't see the full conversations that they had. Well, that was your fault. Because now he's saying this now because he realizes that he's the bad guy in the situation. And, that's just your fault, Johnny. Nobody but yours. So Val says that she didn't want to talk about their sex life due to her family. That's understandable, but then again, you are 35 years old and you just got married. So, if your parents think you're not effing, I don't know what to tell you or your family. Sorry to be harsh, but it is what it is. Um, they had to lie about when they consummated the marriage. I wonder when they really did consummate the marriage. Cause it was kind of in the middle of the season for what we saw, but maybe she did it early on. Like, who cares? Like, y'all are grown. I ain't got time for that. But then again, I don't know what kind of family I come from, but I don't think we strict. I think it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So Johnny says that she's always trying to look good for her peoples and whatnot. And I agree. I agree. That part, yeah, she does. You can tell she does. Johnny says, um, he never. Oh, Johnny asks Val, did she ever plan a conversation? She's like, no, but yes. She's like, you don't. Val, stop lying. You're getting caught up in your lies, girl. We know you plan conversations. Val's too in her head most times. I feel like she just want to look good, sound good, and all that stuff. But Johnny's not innocent either. I mean, he's pretty toxic. Johnny says he's comfortable with who he is, or he came into the process being comfortable with who he is. And I agree. Johnny was actually likable in the beginning, and I honestly thought he was going to be one of my favorites. Boy, was I wrong. Okay. But he did have a life about him that was drained by the end of the season. He was just like, it's two different people. It's crazy how different he was in the beginning and in the end. Um Johnny felt manipulated. These are his words now. I don't agree upon this HIT, but this is his words. He said he felt manipulated. And it's basically Marsha, 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 Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. Oh, woe is me and whatnot. So Kevin asked about D-Day, and he asked why Johnny said yeah. And Johnny said, he wanted to know how Bao was when the cameras turned off. Is she still insecure? Does she still worry about what everybody say? 9 times out of 10, probably. Like, what did you think would change? That was stupid. But anyway, Johnny says 2 weeks before D-Day, he didn't even stay there. We're not shocked. We already knew y'all wasn't staying at them apartments. He says that he hold on. He said that I don't know what the hell he said. He was just full of excuses and he was getting on my nerves. So Val said that she's still ready to be married. Johnny says that he's currently in a relationship and he's also in relationship therapy. With who? I don't know. Is it the girl that he dating? But then again, why would it be her if they're just dating? So I hope he's in just like regular therapy because that's what he needs. Um, Kevin is messy as hell. And he was like, so are you dating anyone that we would all know? Do we know this person? He's like, no, y'all don't know her. Kevin. You got to be quicker than that, Kevin. You was too easy. You should have asked, was she Hispanic or something? Like, you should have asked something that would have got us in, but not gave it all away. So, Kevin's like, the rumors. We've been hearing that you're dating Mirla and whatnot and who not. And he denies it. Whole time Val is chuckling. She is very tickled by this, and I don't know why. She said she heard the rumors, and I guess she ain't phased by him. She just like, okay. I mean, I wouldn't be either. Ain't nobody about to fight over Johnny. Well, maybe Jose, but not nobody else. So they wish each other well, and Johnny says, if he was matched with Mirla, he probably would have lasted. Nobody believes you, but okay. So then they match what couple, what people should have been matched, and maybe it would have worked out because, oh my gosh, that's so fun. And Johnny says he would have traded Val for Mirla real quick, baby. He needed that spicy caliente anyway. Like, Val just wasn't doing it for him, and Mirla would have. Okay, Johnny, don't get beat up. They also say that Brett and Gil would have been a good match. I agree. They're both outgoing. That would have been a good match. I feel. I mean, better than the people they would match with. Johnny says that Mirla and him would have been great, or Rachel. You better slow down. Ew, y'all. What if Jose, Johnny, and Rachel have like this weird type of threesome thing going on? Try, I don't know, but I'm not here for it. I don't even want that picture in my head. Kevin is messy. So the ladies come out and they ready to chop it up and do whatever else they gonna do. They all have on Christmas colors. That's ironic and very weird, but okay. Um, Kevin is back on his messy boy ish. And he's like, so you guys all liked each other, right? You guys all liked each other. Now, Kevin, you know they did not like each other. So why are you playing? Mirla don't like Val. I don't think Mirla and Michaela got along. Michaela really didn't F with none of them, really. But, he got to stir the pot a little bit, so he's stirring, child. So they show a flashback of Michaela giving, really just showing us her Megan the Stallion knees, dropping it like it was low, rocking back and forth, baby, showing us how she do in the bedroom. Got Zach asking when we gonna go night night. Yeah, so here go Bow. Michaela's great. Like, I can really learn a thing or two from her. I bet you could. I bet you learn how to stay up on that pipe. Long time, long time. Knees don't start hurting or nothing. You just up there, just making the style you need. Just ah, ah. That's you. That's how you trying to be Bow. I see you, girl. Maybe never. So, Brett says that she is not surprised that she didn't give Ryan none of her cake, even though it's been 2 years since she had some pound cake. She ain't surprised, baby. Nobody is, Brett. I wouldn't have did it. Give him the cake for what? Cause he could look sad the longest. He could win the competition on who could look the saddest the longest. Hell no. He ain't do nothing. He ain't show his personality. He ain't do nothing but look sad and get very much bags upon the eyes. So you don't get the cookie for that. So she says she doesn't feel fear of compassion. We know you just wasn't with nobody who was very compassionate. Michaela says that she doesn't like Ryan. We know, Michaela. She said he almost got beat up the other night, okay, when he was standing there and he was like, I will. She was like, then no. He was like, I will go. I, I'll leave right now. I'll go after him. And you don't scare me. Huh? Child, he was scared as hell. He was scared to move a muscle. He better not have glitched. He better not have moved. Okay, Michaela was Hurricane K that night. And Michaela said if he was more worried about his marriage and not all up and through mine, baby, maybe he still have a wife. Period. So that was a quick little gathering from Michaela. It was needed. Michaela tells Rachel, oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. So Rachel tells the ladies that she didn't break up with Lil Jose, and they're not divorced yet. Sorry, yet they're not divorced. So the lady said they were shocked by Mirla dumping Gil. Were y'all? Were y'all really? I bet you Rachel wasn't shocked. That's her Bessie. But then again, she did say she was shocked too. So I don't know. Mirla didn't like how Gil always made fun of her. And I kind of knew that. I mean, who wants to be called a princess and bougie and high maintenance all the time, especially by your man? Like, that gets old. So that's what she said. She didn't feel like herself. And yeah, they show a flashback of Mirla just, being Mirla, saying that she likes nice things, Gucci, Louis, Prada. And yeah, she don't feel no type of ways about it. And I wouldn't either. For what? I could buy it, I buy it. Period. Louis Vuitton. Here you go, Kevin. You are a diva. Child, get off Gil's nutsack, please. Dang, is she paying you to call her a diva? It's the season over with, Kevin. It's over with now. Child, damn. Anyway, he's annoying. The only thing he good for is asking the hard questions that other people might be scared of. But that's probably because he on the TV set and can't nobody get to him to wring his neck. The experts came out to talk about, how they botched up this season and whatnot. And Dr. B said that she was surprised that Val and Johnny didn't last and what. Baby, I fast forward they part. You know why? Because they're the reasons I had to sit through this 3 or 4 months of turmoil and frustration and hurricanes and bags per under the eye and just a whole bunch of nonsense because of these experts don't know what they doing. They need to really gather themselves. Plus, they ain't talk about nothing. This special was too damn long. So I went to the part where Rachel and Jose came out. And the experts was like, where are y'all in this relationship? And Rachel was like, we're still together and whatnot, but I almost left his ass because he had me effed up. I moved into his spot and he was arguing with me every day, asking me when I'm gonna unpack and woo woo woo. The little man got on my nerves, period. So I left. And you know, Rachel basically let them know that she was done. And she still hasn't moved into this man's house, back into his house. So I feel like she's really done. Like, why would you not move back in? She's done. So, I mean, they probably just trying to make it look good because we not really done. But I give it maybe a month until we hear Rachel and Jose has broken up. The longest I'll give it is midway through the DC season. Not DC, the Boston season. By that time, they'll definitely be broken up. So midway through, I'll give it till February because the Boston season starts in January. So I'll give it till mid February, and they're definitely gonna be broken up. So Dr. P tells Jose that he needs to get professional help with his anger because he was crazy as hell. And I'm glad she did say that because he definitely does. Dr. D asks Rachel, when she moving back in. Woo woo woo. I already said she doing that. Rachel says that they only see each other about 2 to 3 times a week, which is nothing really. And they only spend the night probably once, which is probably like a quickie or something. That it's not looking good for them. But whole time Rachel's complaining about Jose. He just shaking his head like, yeah. Jose really never complains about Rachel, and it's weird to me. It's just like, why you not frustrated with nothing that Rachel does? If Rachel's just A1 and it's all Gucci. Okay. That's weird. I feel like he's scared to make Rachel upset because he knows Rachel gonna hit the dough. So later, Mirla and Gil come out to get, to basically get bombarded with a whole bunch of questions, really Mirla, of why they didn't stay together. Dr. P shows a clip of Mirla basically gushing over Gil. You know. doing whatever she was saying, really putting on an Oscar worthy um show. So the whole time they're showing this video, Mirla is cracking up. That's how you know she don't take it serious. She don't take nothing about Gil and this process serious. I mean, she was so tickled, leaned over in her chair, cackling. I got him. I got him. He thought I liked him. He thought I liked him. Look at him. He about to cry. That was Mirla. So Gil starts to tear up as they show this video of Mirla saying, he opens the door. He buys me flowers. He da 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 da. He starts tearing up. And he's like, I didn't cry this whole process. And I can't even stop the tears from flowing. Period. Um, Gil says that he wished that she had expressed how she was feeling during the process and kind of didn't like wait till the end and then spring it on him. And I agree. You know, I don't know if Mirla's an actress and she just wanted to show off her skills, but the way she did it was kind of mean. Now, she did say that she was expressing these things to him throughout the season. You know, she was saying that she really wasn't attracted to him, and she was saying that, you know, she doesn't love him. But for him to be acting the way he was acting this entire reunion, it's not a man who knew that there could be a moment of uncertainty with her. He is really hurt that they didn't work out, and it's sad to see. I mean, I hate to see a grown man cry the way Gil was crying. I mean, but he just really couldn't he couldn't stop. It was like, whoa. But I don't feel completely bad about Gil or for Gil because he should have knew that certain things she wasn't gonna compromise on. So that's why I'm not like, oh poor Gil, oh Gil, because Gil should have knew that Mirla is not gonna budge on a lot of things that are primary to her. Like he was just like not paying attention to none of the red flags and just wanted to be with her. Why? I don't know, but he got a rude awakening, and I feel like it sucks, but what'd you want her to do? I mean, look how long it took her to kiss him. He didn't think nothing was strange about that. Like, I don't feel bad for Gil. I know some of y'all do. Last week in the comments, y'all was like, "How well? If Mirla was a guy, then we would all look at her differently," and which is true. What she did was foul, but Gil should not be so blindsided because none of these couples was really perfect. Like they all had their thing. So I feel no type of ways. Hold on, y'all. Mirla says that her attraction, grew, but it was never really 100%. And Dr. P asks, is this all about the money? Now tell us, is this all about the money? Dr. P, you know it's not. But anyway, Mirla went ahead and answered her question. She's like, after decision day, she didn't feel safe making the financial decisions with him. Now, I'm wondering what happened because that statement holds weight. She didn't feel safe making financial decisions with him. That makes me think like he got an apartment with her credit card, or like he took some money without telling her, or like I don't know, like what really happened, because I feel like it was one thing. major though that happened with him, and he might not have felt like it was a big deal. Maybe he seen an apartment and was like, "Oh, Mirla like this," and went ahead and got it and took money out of, I don't know, their account. I don't know, but he did something. She didn't like it, and here we are today, child. So he go past the cow, child. I can't stand when he talk. He's like, when I met my wife, I was broke. Um, so and she stuck with me. So you need to just stop trying to be happy. Don't worry about happiness. Don't worry about finances. Just love Gil. Do y'all see how stupid that sounds? Yeah, that's how Pastor Cal was talking. Don't worry about happiness and don't worry about finances. Baby, he's here to provide and protect. And if I ain't happy with him, I'm not staying. I'm supposed to stay with him till he come up as a firefighter? Get the hell out of here. You crazy. I don't know what Pastor Cal be talking about, but it don't be making sense to me. Okay? Anyway, the experts just go on and on about don't prioritize money. It was so annoying. I hope it was going in one ear and out of the other for Mirla. They asked Mirla, is the marriage. No, they asked Mirla, is she ready for marriage? They're like, maybe marriage isn't for you. You think marriage is for you? Well, obviously she does if she came on the show. And then they're going to say, oh, well, Gil, I know your DMs are blowing up. You're going to be a catch. Just shut the hell up. I don't like when they just toot Gil horn and then they just like, Mirla is the most evil thing just because she don't want to be with Gil. She don't want him. Damn. Stop trying to force him down her throat. So, um, the entire cast sit down and they have their little chit chat powwow. Y'all hit the like button, please. They have their little chit chat, and they learned that Johnny missed filming. I bet he did. He didn't have an audience and somebody to act crazy for. Zach says that he's glad that he met everyone, aka Val. So during this process, and asks how they feel about. They ask Zach how he feels about being on stage with Michaela. Zach like Zach is like he's indifferent. Michaela's like, I'm fine. Michaela's funny to me. She crazy funny. The type of funny that's crazy, but you know, she's interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry. My throat is closing out, but I'm trying to make it through this review, honey, because I do not feel good at all. So Val says that people want to know about her hygiene. Here go Johnny raising his hand. Oh, I'm one of those people. Johnny, put your damn hand down. Anybody asked you, and here go Mirla. Mirla was cracking up. Linked over again. She oh my god, she stinks, doesn't she, Johnny? You know that's what Mirla wanted to say to Johnny about Val. Like, damn, y'all just gonna make fun of the girl in her face, huh? No mercy. So, Gil feels like his DM is filled with men and women. Men basically commending him on being on the show, and I guess women trying to get at him. I don't know. But he says that the craziest thing that a woman did was post him like 8 to 10 times, 10 to 12 times on their story per week. And it's giving very much desperate. I don't know who you are, girl, but don't do that. Ciao, bye. I mean, I guess you can. Gil is for someone. He's just not for me. But then again, I ain't in his DM, so obviously. Um, Jose, oh, answer this question about his type because everybody been saying Jose is gay. Yeah. They brought that up. How embarrassing. And Jose is like, I don't need to address this because obviously I'm not gay. I'm with Rachel. And here go Michaela. My gaydar doesn't go up. Michaela, nobody asked you, hon. Nobody asked you. But okay, thanks for letting us know, Michaela. Your gaydar isn't going up. So Michaela and Johnny went to Cancun together because that's normal. Going on trips with somebody that's not your man. Okay, girl. Um. Oh, and Rachel tagged along too. I guess, child. I don't know. Kevin asked Rachel, "Are you guys BFF?" Johnny's like, "Yeah." He kind of did this thing like I don't know, but kind of like we're kind of in a relationship. Like she could kind of get it, but she ain't got it yet. But if she throw it at me, I'ma catch it type stuff. That's what Johnny was giving. So everybody laughs. They're like, "Oh, Johnny said, Johnny said that him and Mirla could be a thing." Whole time, Gil got tears in his eyes. He about to have a nervous breakdown. It was really cringy to watch. Gil, was this the time he got up? No, he didn't get up yet, but he wanted to. So Kevin asked Gil what he thinks of their friendship. Gil is like, I really don't think nothing of it. Yeah, you better say that. Sure. You know you think about it at night, late at night. So cut the cap. They asked everyone, has Jose learned from his throwing Rachel out of the house? And he's like, oh yeah, Jose learned. Jose didn't learn nothing. He'll do it again if the time comes and he has to throw her ass out or lock the top lock. Baby, please believe Jose will do it. They show a flashbacks of the couples retreat, aka Hurricane K. And they show Ryan being scared to bust a move, baby. When Hurricane K told his ass to go with Zach, Ryan knew not to look her way. Period. He was about to get beat the F up. Period. Michaela had him so scared he didn't even want to look her direction. He was like, I will. I'll go. I'm not scared of you. I'll go with him. I don't care. Michaela was like, go then. I dare you to move. It was crazy. A child. They asked Michaela her thoughts on basically abusing the fuse table, just all the chaos that she caused, and she's like, "I've grown from it." Of course, she's gonna say that. She crazy cat. Zach says that. Oh, Michaela goes on to this thing like, "Oh my God, when he left, I just thought of my dad because it's abandonment and blah 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 blah." Okay. Zach is like, look, I'm grown. I wanted to leave. I'm not gonna crash. Like, sorry, I didn't want to abandon you, but I had to go. Then Michaela's like, he doesn't give a F. He doesn't even care. And you never cared about me. Zach's like, Michaela, I'm sorry. Here go Michaela. No, you're not. Shut the F up. Zach takes his apology back because y'all know they tit for tat. Period. That was a rhyme. So yeah, they're tit for tat. So he wasn't gonna apologize. Kev asks, "Do you want to apologize?" And he's like, "Hell no. I was trying to, and she told me to shut up. So no. Grow up. They're like 5 years old." Gil. Oh, Kevin asks, who would have been better suited as couples? And Gil gets up because he can't take the heat up in the kitchen. He's like, I'm not feeling well. I gotta go. Here go Michaela. She runs after him. I'm like, Michaela, why are you running after him? He don't really like you like that. But she wanted to be a part of a scene or something. So they run in the back. Ryan is like, well, shit, let's keep going because I got stuff to do. I gotta go golfing. I got this blonde I'm trying to go deer hunting with. So can we wrap it up? Brett's like, we can't wrap it up. We can't wrap it up. So they have to wait, for them to come back. Mirla's body language was giving very much like either they've just spent a lot of time together and they like each other. That's where her body is. She was turned in towards him. At one point, I thought his hand was on her knee, right above them boots, baby. She definitely grabbed him a couple times. So I was just like, wow. They definitely are getting ready to date, are dating, or have smashed. It's one or the other. Like, nobody's crazy. Nobody's seeing stuff. Y'all two is something, okay? Whole time we was worried about Brett and Zach. Not Brett and Zach. Ooh, child. Val and Zach. And Mirla and Johnny was a whole thing. So Mirla is not phased by Johnny getting up and running out like, you know, a little girl. And she's just cackling in her chair laughing. Mirla is the lady in red. Like, listen, the devil wears Prada with Mirla. She had no mercy. She was just like, I don't care. Um, Johnny got money. He about to retire at 40. And I'm about to be on the beach eating vegan gelato, period. She don't care nothing about it. Sorry, Gil. You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. So I hope you do, Gil. I hope you do. I hope you dance. They show a sneak peek. Oh, wait, let me finish up. Hold on. So, not Mirla, damn. Michaela and Gil go home because they need to. They stress me out. And the couples is just like, yeah, we don't care. So they show a sneak peek of the experts getting ready to basically ruin some unexpected, nice individuals, their lives, by doing Married at First Sight Boston. Again, these couples, y'all get ready because I'm going to review y'all and I hope y'all do well. I hope you don't end up like this season because, child, ain't none of them together except for Rachel and Jose, and they not really together. Y'all, please like the video. Please comment what you thought of tonight's episode. And feel free to share the video if you want. Okay? And yeah, before you head out, don't forget to subscribe. I am going to wrap this review up right here. I might do a review on Where Are They Now because I need clarity of who is actually together. Even though if you look at body language and if you look at just how people are looking at each other, we can say that Mirla and Johnny are a thing. I'm saying it. I'm standing by it. They're a thing. Okay? Val and Zach, a thing. So, y'all, let's get ready to review Married at First Sight Boston. Y'all know I'm going to have them coming. And until my next review, I will see you then. Ta-ta.